Labour's former cabinet minister David Miliband launched a scathing attack on his party's previous leader Jeremy Corbyn by claiming it couldn't get any worse before Sir Keir Starmer took over the role. Mr Miliband was a mainstay within Tony Blair's cabinet during the ex-Labour chief's time in Downing Street, holding positions such as Foreign Secretary during the noughties. Eventually, the former MP for South Shields would have his own tilt for the leadership, but eventually succumbed to his brother Ed, who oversaw Labour's general election defeat in 2015. Now, after the party lost its past 4 elections, Mr Miliband was sure the time had come for Mr Corbyn to be ousted and new blood at the head of Labour. He was convinced after Labour's horrendous showing at the polls in 2019, which saw his party's red wall within the north decimated by Conservative voters who sided with Prime Minister Boris Johnson's message to get Brexit done. Mr Johnson's Tories would secure an overwhelming victory and the biggest majority his party has seen since Margaret Thatcher secured her 3rd term as Prime Minister. Speaking exclusively to Express, Mr Miliband said of the election, "It could hardly get any worse. We had the worst election results since 1935, so we proved ourselves to be unelectable, and that was the 4th election we lost on the trot. And so, there's no question that it was well past the time for a change of course." Following the defeat, Mr Corbyn resigned, sparking a leadership contest, which saw the likes of Corbynista Rebecca Long-Bailey battle it out with Lisa Nandy and Sir Keir. Sir Keir eventually secured the victory, and since taking over at the top of Labour, he has enjoyed a solid rise in polling numbers compared to Mr Johnson. Many observers have also claimed that his appearances in Prime Minister's Questions (PMQs) have been inspired with the Prime Minister seemingly struggling to contend with the former barrister, and for Mr Miliband the decision to elect Sir Keir was a no-brainer. He added, "He's obviously an intelligent, sincere, thoughtful, passionate person, and he's a good person, and he's started on the very long road of putting Labour back in as a contender for government, which we didn't seem to be."